After Munawar was rejected permission to hold a show in Delhi, TMC MP Mahua Moitra has hit out at the VHP. She's tweeted at the VHP, calling them bullies, spineless Delhi police, and cancels Munawar shows. India at 75's communal harmony so fragile today that it's disrupted by a comedy show. On the other hand, BJP leader Kapil Mishra thanks Delhi police for cancelling the show. Alright, so these are the first reactions that are coming in, the political reactions coming in. First one from Manuwar Moitra. We've seen in the past he has consistently supported freedom of speech and expression. Earlier we saw that she had also sided with Leena Moneymaker over that contentious poster that had caused a stir. And now she's come out in support of Munawar Faruqui. She's asking that is the communal harmony so fragile today that it is disrupted by comedy? So the licensing unit of the Delhi police has cancelled it, citing the fact that it will disturb communal harmony. And now we also have the reaction of another leader. This one is Kapil Mishra from the BJP, who on the other hand has thanked the Delhi police for cancelling the show. To recap quickly for our viewers, what took place was Munawar Faruqui had performed in Hyderabad. We saw amidst a lot of objections from Hindu groups, he went ahead and performed. Then we saw BJP MP Raja Singh being booked, released, then booked again. It caused a huge furor in the city, and perhaps fearing such a situation in the national capital, which is already going through a lot of political turmoil, the police has decided to stop the show. But of course, questions will arise about stopping the show without knowing the content of it. It is not clear whether he was going to repeat the same show that he did in Hyderabad. This show was scheduled to take place on Sunday. Going back to my colleague Anvit to give us more details on Mahua's reaction. Anvit, so Mahua Moitra's reaction expected on, coming in on expected lines. Any more leaders reacting and any more reactions that have come in yet to the cancellation of the show?
Yes, see, after Mahua Moitra, made this entire episode political, she has said that VHP bullies spineless Delhi police and cancelled Munawar's show. Now, it was, we believe that she has suited this because earlier Delhi police had given the permission, but the fact is that earlier Munawar's name was not taken when the permission was taken from this for holding this comedy show in Sahni Auditorium. So Munawar's name had not surfaced then, but it was only after VHP wrote to Delhi police saying that Munawar Faruqui will be holding this comedy show, and that as earlier he has made a mockery of Hindu goddess. This is what the application said, and that he has disrespected Hindu sentiments, and this show, if held in Delhi, can lead to disruption of harmony. It was only then that the Delhi police had rejected the permission. The licensing unit has not allowed the individuals to hold the show. Now, Moitra has said that is India's 75 years of communal harmony is so fragile today that it is disrupted by a comedy show, and she has questioned this. And this tweet was made by her, early morning. And now, after this, Kapil Mishra has also jumped in and he has thanked Delhi police for taking note of VHP's letter and denying permission to Faruqui for holding a show. So we're seeing this episode is entirely going towards becoming a political row, because the politicians are now jumping in and they're making statements. But as far as the Delhi police is concerned, when we spoke to senior officials, they said that the application has been rejected. The permission letter has been rejected. Earlier, though, it was when the permission had been taken on August 23rd, licensing branch had initially given the permission because one individual from West Delhi who had sought permission, he had said that they'll be holding a show at the Sahni Auditorium from 2 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Earlier the permission was given, but when it was brought to fore that it will be Munawar Faruqui will be holding the show, then it was that licensing branch took note of Delhi Police's unit from Central District that wrote to the licensing branch, and then it was that the permission was rejected.
Anwar, thank you so much for joining us for those details.